May mga instances na yung business mo naman kaya naging successful yan, hindi naman dahil matalino ka or magaling ka. It's because you are there, right time, right place, and you are blessed. May isang study yan eh. Ang galing ng study, I forgot the book, sa dami kong binabasa ng mga libro. Parang pinakita niya doon na
kaya naman ako, StarCraft lang ng StarCraft. Pero in terms of...
Ayoko na tong interview na to.
Hi everyone, we are in for a very special treat. You've seen him in our previous videos where he's an entrepreneur. He made his millions in his early 20s, lost everything, but brought it back again. We have entrepreneur, keynote speaker, best-selling author, Jayson Lo, back in the podcast. Jayson Lo, how are you?
Hi Marvin, it's great seeing you always. I'm energized whenever I see you, my friend. Thank you for having me here.
Grabe, salamat at binigyan mo ako ng panahon. It's an honor to have the Jayson Lo back here. How should entrepreneurs or business people enter the year?
Winners never quit and quitters never win. That's not actually true eh. Kasi winners quit all the time eh. They just quit the right things at the right time. May mga businesses na you have to really decide to close and fight another day. And meron naman mga businesses na because of the technological advances, there are so many people also who are now becoming entrepreneurs.
The skills that will require you to get your first million is different from what will allow you to maintain it and go for 10 or 20 million. Being someone who is very, very far already in terms of richness, but what's your advice for people who have made their first million but want to scale it up further and make more?
Ang business kasi should be operating even if you are not there anymore. But again, this is wishful thinking, no? Kasi yung term na passive income, it's overrated. Kasi lahat ng nagkaroon ng passive income, pinaghirapan nila yun eh. You won't get passive income if you don't work hard on your earned income. First, you have to ask yourself, no, how much is enough for me? Okay? Kasi, entrepreneurs na grabe, magtrabaho, lalaki ng business, but wala na silang time for their families. They're not enjoying anymore. One of the biggest mistakes of new entrepreneurs, very, very simple. Wala silang bank account sa business nila. They're operating decent businesses, and yet, ganun yung nangyayari. It's a matter of setting systems first. Setting a system first. So for example, nagnegosyo ka, it would be advisable na you have 4 or 5 accounts. The first account would be like your operating expenses. So sa operating expenses, as an entrepreneur, you should be paying yourself a salary and not mix yung business mo tsaka yung personal mo. Tapos kung ano yung matira sa huli, yun yung pang-operating expenses natin. Kaya maraming mga businesses na feeling nila they have a lot of money, wala na pala. Kasi ang dami pang mga kailangan bayaran. So, the next naman would be your taxes. So, you allocate a percentage to your taxes para at the end of the year, you think na you made this much. Ang laki pa pala ng payables mo sa taxes. And then, of course, to enjoy the business, you need to allocate for your profit. Hindi yan yung salary mo, no? And then, dun sa account natin, dun natin pinapasok yung profit. But, at the end of the year, or kung nangailangan ulit yung business mo ng operational expenses, doon mo ulit kukunin sa profit. Kaya wala mong gagastusin yung profit. Kasi hindi pa siya talaga profit. And then once you grow the profit, you're the point na you can start investing. Then that's the time you can start diversifying.
The first million is the hardest. Then yung 10, 20 was relatively easier when you got your first already.
Yes and no. Kasi there are some people na mas mabilis sa kanila. Nangyayari, lumalakas masyado yung loob nila. And then they feel like the success of their business is because of them. But there are so many factors yung business kaya naging successful. Tayo, we don't believe in luck, no? But we believe in God's blessings. May mga instances na yung business mo naman kaya naging successful. Yan, hindi naman dahil matalino ka or magaling ka. It's because you are there, right time, right place, and you are blessed. May isang study yan eh. Ang galing ng study, I forgot the book, sa dami kong binabasa ng mga libro. Parang pinakita niya doon na
kaya naman ako, StarCraft lang ng StarCraft. Yan naman ako. So anyways, continue.
Yan kasi yung ikaw ko yung mga hindi na kailangan magtrabaho. Ako yung matindi pa rin ang pangangailangan hanggang ngayon.
Sobra. Comment kung naniniwala kayong sobrang yaman si Jayson Lo. Anyways, continue.
Please, wag na kayong comment kasi magko-call a friend na lang ako.
Pero in terms of
ayoko na tong interview na to.
In terms of skill, may nagbago ba when you were making your first set of millions versus later on?
It becomes easier, but you have to be careful as well. Pag kumita ka na ng first 1,000 mo, 10,000, 1 million, nagiging mas madali siya. It's so ironic. The most popular celebrities and those who last are the very same celebrities who have accepted that their career is not forever, that they are preparing. Yung careers nila, lalo pang humahaba. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. Very much. Looking at 2021, no? For example, free yung time mo, there's no other things that you would want to do, and then you have extra cash. What business do you think will thrive next year? Pero hindi yun yung pinaka-question ko. If it was you, knowing what will thrive next year, if you could pick one, ano yung business na sisimulan mo?
I'll definitely start something online, whether it's a product-based, service-based. If I have a lot of money, an app, a service,